Hey guys, I'm back on the second part of this quick review that I'm doing on my new Marlin XS-7C 308 Winchester hunting rifle. It's the most accurate rifle out of the box for the money that you can buy. This thing, again, and take it from me, this thing will shoot toe to toe, okay, with match ammunition against Remington SPS, a Savage FP. My buddy has one of these and he reloads for it. His is black and it's the XL7. That's how I really found out about this rifle. And he shoots the most 1 inch all day. I mean, obviously, remember, this has a very thin barrel. This is a 308. They make this on 30-06, 270, in pretty much every big game caliber. And the bigger the caliber, the hotter, or the more often you shoot it. Even with 308, they even make this on a 223. You know, with the little, I call it a pencil neck barrel, because I'm used to those bull barrels or straight taper, you know, precision bench rest barrels. So once you get used to them big barrels, you'll see one of these and it's like Jesus. But anyways, just for hunting, it's fine. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do. You're probably gonna only need a one-shot kill out there. And but anyways, if you take it to the range, just be patient with it. You know, do a 3-shot group, a 5-shot group. Let it cool down. Don't be shooting out of a hot barrel, because you can actually burn out your barrel. You outshoot it. And yeah, let's give it enough time to cool down, and it should shoot fine for you. Okay, this rifle it should shoot about, stay within 1 inch, especially if you shoot with match loads, match ammo, and especially if you reload for it, you might bring it down a little bit to like maybe 3/4 shot groups. So I'm gonna, like I said before, I noticed 1 point of contact between the stock and the barrel. I'm gonna be getting my Dremel and free floating that, trying to get this little pencil neck barrel to free float it. And I'm not gonna try to get fancy myself. And even though I did the bedding on my Savage 10 FP, it came, those rifles come with an HS precision stock. They have the aluminum chassis for bedding, and I went ahead still and I bedded it myself. I mean, I can pretty much bed this one, but you know what, I'm not gonna mess with it. It comes pillar bedded, so I'm just gonna free float the barrel and reload for it and take it out and shoot it and see what happens with it. If you do take the stock or the rifle apart, the barreled action out of the stock, what I will do, it's got 2 Allen bolts or hex bolts on the bottom holding your action to your stock. I will make a little light mark on the head of the bolt to have some reference, because unless you have a torque wrench, not pound per inch, it's gotta be inch, it's gotta be inch per pound, not pound, I'm sorry, it's gotta be an inch torque wrench. So when you break it loose, it'll tell you at what point it broke, and when you tie them back, when you put the stock back, you know how to, you want to tie it back to specs. So basically, if not, that's what you do. You mark the hex bolt head, and you just kind of like go backwards counterclockwise and count your turns after you know, once you go past that little mark every time. And when you go clockwise to tie down the bolts again, when you're putting it back together, you know how many turns to go, and you're going to put it back to factory specs to have the same tension on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a can of polyurethane, you know, low gloss or whatever they call it. You don't want the glossy one. I mean, you don't want to be scaring the deers when they see a reflection of the sun on this. Basically, if you can get it matte where it's not gonna even shine, that's what I did on my when I did the camo job to my Savage 10 FP, and just hit it with it, you know, hang it with a coat hanger or something, and just hit it. They have the new polyurethane that is fast drying. In 20 minutes, half hour should be dry to the touch. And just, you know, hit it to put a protective coating on it in case you bang it. If anything, it'll give you a little mark, or it'll tend to scratch that coat of gloss or semi-gloss that you put with the polyurethane or matte clear, and it won't take the actual design of the camo pattern out of your stock. So those guys that are out there saying, oh my god, I gotta be very careful because if I bang it at the range in the table, listen, that's what you gotta do. Take it apart, get a can of polyurethane low glass, or I'll probably just get the matte low clear and hit it just to secure and seal the actual camo pattern on it. It's a very nice rifle, extremely light. This thing is like, you can shoulder this rifle and maneuver it with one hand. 308 fluted bolt, pillar bedded from factory. It's got the Fire Pro trigger. Pretty much you can get the barrel free floated. It's got a target recessed crown, hammer forged barreled, nice camo pattern. Again, this one comes with the steel trigger guard and a nice butt pad. It should turn out to be a really nice barrel. I mean a rifle. Okay, so let me see this thing here, how I gonna get the get this thing to get the bolt in it. There we go. Got the bolt in it. Okay, really smooth. Look at this. And I can tell on the noise of it, I mean, it's extremely smooth. This thing just goes back by itself. Okay, it's a very smooth bolt. Okay, let's check out the trigger now. I think it's okay. It was on safety. Let's check out the trigger now. Pretty smooth. I'm gonna be lighting it a little bit more, but it's got a pretty smooth trigger. It breaks clean. Let me see again. Probably about 3 pounds, 3.5. I gotta read the manual, but I'm gonna. They show you there in the manual how to use the actual little screwdriver or whatever and loosen up the trigger. I'm gonna back it out and make it as light as possible. I like a really light trigger on my guns. I wouldn't go on a hunting rifle anything less than 1 pound. If you're careful with it, it should be fine. I mean, you don't want to really load up around unless you're in the tree house or in the tree stand or whatever, ready to you know. But it's got a really nice safety, really nice bolt. So safety's to the back. Okay, nothing happens there. Really nice safety and pretty nice trigger. So let's see how it goes. And it should be, I mean, check out all the reviews on this rifle. Okay, it's a really neat rifle. Again, Marlin, made in the USA, baby. Okay, Marlin, they've been doing guns for like 70 years. They're one of the oldest gun makers. You guys know about their lever action rifles, that they're extremely well done, and I'm planning on not having any problems with it. Again, I'm gonna jump in this rifle right now. It's Monday the 29th August. Monday the 29th. It's where I'm at. It's 6 o'clock. I just walked through the door with this gun, and I'm gonna jump right on it. I am going to get the bolt. Let me see if I can get this bolt out. There we go. Get this bolt. I just want to show it to you guys so you can see how nice and polished it's gonna be. It's gonna look really nice with those black or blued flutes. And then that part that you see chromoly or whatever, I'm going to completely polish it to a high luster, and also do something really nice to these bolt handles that you guys are going to like. So I'm going to get busy with it with my Dremel, and it's going to look outrageous when I'm done with it. Got to run to Home Depot, get some of that matte clear finish for the stock, get some sandpaper, some tape to get busy with the polishing. And when I come back to show you the rifle, you will see it with the rings on it, the loopholes on it, free floated. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check it again. It's not really going through it. There's a point here. It goes a little bit, so it shouldn't be a big deal to go through it. The bluing on this is exceptional. Okay, really nice. And it should be a very nice hunting rifle. Okay, and I just want to move this box over to show you guys the rifle up close. I'm having a hard time with the stupid box. But anyways, let me just move it back. Just moving my towel out. And I got some other videos coming, guys, on this ankle conceal ankle holster that I bought me for my Radon P94. I think it's a P94 or whatever, P84, man, I don't know. But anyways, you guys, I got that rolling soon, and but I'm so excited with this thing, man, that I wanted to show you guys actually what this thing looks like. And let me see if I can get this foam here and use it to actually keep the rifle steady there. And I just want to show you guys the actual rifle up close. I'm telling you guys, for the money, you cannot buy something better out there. Okay, let me see if I can get the camera without having my rifle fall. And it's a really nice rifle. There we go, there we go. Excuse me, bro, man, this freaking thing. But anyways, I got it. Let me just show you guys. It's got what I call a little pencil neck barrel, but anyways, it'll do the job. Supposedly recessed target crown from Marlin. Okay, Marlin right there, made in the USA. Really nice camo pattern. Okay, again, see that little speck there? I touched it and it has a little bit of a feel. I don't know if it's something that stuck to it. I don't want to put my nail to it and start peeling out that finish of the camo on the synthetic stock. So I'm just gonna leave it there and take my word for it. Run to the store, get some polyurethane low gloss or matte clear finish, and take your stock out. Tape you get the blue painter's tape from Home Depot. Tape the butt pad really good and tape it really good. Hang it with a coat hanger out there and hit it a few times. Sealed this finish, your camo finish, and it will not peel off, or I mean, you're gonna protect it for sure. Okay, it's got a really nice camo pattern. Okay, you're gonna completely seal that. If you bang it or whatever, most likely it's gonna scrape the little clear finish that you're putting on to protect it. This is the actual bolt. Okay, real smooth operating bolt, like a Remington. Okay, but a lot cheaper, man. This rifle shoots under an inch. Okay, under an inch, full with good ammo, especially if you reload or match ammunition like Black Hills or Federal Gold Medal match. It'll shoot probably under an inch or 3/4. It comes with a nice rail from Marlin. It came on the rifle. I didn't even have to install it. Okay, it's got this little thing that protrudes out there. See how it's red? It tells you that the rifle it's loaded. It's got your Remington style safety, really nice. There is on safety, nothing happens. There is on fire. See how the little black red thing disappeared? Really nice. And you got your release little lever thing here for to remove the bolt. I'm gonna be polishing the bolt to make it even more smooth. And I hope you guys like it, man. It's a really nice rifle for the money. For like 300 bucks. Some places you can probably up north get it even cheaper. This is Miami. They try to rip you off. But for Wisconsin, you know, or Iowa, I don't know where, those places up there, you might get this rifle for like $280, and you cannot beat it. Don't waste your money on a Remington 700 if you don't really have the money to spend on it and you want a good, decent shooting rifle. Go for the Marlin XS-7. If you want it in black or camo. Some people are a little bit scared of getting the camo because of the, you know, part that it scratches or whatever. Do what I'm saying. So alright guys, I'll catch you guys back after this thing is tweaked up. Mr. Surplus Nut out.